Drivers, start your engines. Let's do 9 laps of GT3 racing at Tokyo Expressway East clockwise. Cliff and Arredondo straight off that grid. Arthur the Sheep. Oh, Arthur the Sheep just took that first place position right for now, looks like. And we got the whole pack all bunched up at the beginning of this first lap. Let's see how everybody takes these 2 corners. And Arthur the Sheep, he goes into that barrier pretty hard. Hopefully his car is not too damaged. And Skaters 22, he just get it across that wall as well. That is one of the most notorious walls here at Tokyo Expressway. One of them. There's more to come. Arthur side by side almost. He was almost side by side with second place Deadshot. Alright, we got first, second, and third. They broke off from the rest of the pack. First place, Skaters 22. He's got a 1.5 second penalty. And he's has a little bit over a 1 second lead on Deadshot. So that 1.5 second penalty is going to hurt him once he gets to that penalty line. And Deadshot, second place. Arthur, third. They do not have a penalty. So they made it through that first lap pretty fine. And check out those rotors glowing from Arthur's car. Arredondo, he's in 4th place. He's trailing Arthur by almost 6 seconds. And it looked like the whole back of the pack had penalties. And Deadshot, first place. Arthur right behind him. He is closing in on him. We are now on our second lap. And Arthur, he overtakes Deadshot for his first place position right at the beginning of this second lap. Right, this is where it got messy on that first lap. Not too many cars though, so that first lap had the whole field all bunched up. And first and second, it looks like they broke away from third place. Third place is trailing second place Deadshot by almost 4 seconds. And we have a battle between Arthur and Deadshot for first place. We are going to keep our eyes focused on these two. Arthur moving around, trying to keep Deadshot from getting that draft. And Deadshot took that turn a little bit too wide. And Arthur's lead is gaining. Deadshot second place. He drifted around that turn, that last turn on his second lap. And he acquired a 1.5 second penalty. And Arthur, he is flying through that tunnel. He's ending his second lap, and he is in first place. He has over a 1.25 second lead on second place Deadshot. Deadshot's going to have to take care of that 1.5 second penalty on this penalty line on this third lap. Skaters 22, third place, trailing Deadshot by about 3.25 of a second. Arredondo behind Skaters 22 by over 6 seconds. And Cliff, he's behind Arredondo by over 11 seconds. And 6th place is right on Cliff's bumper. And Tark, he overtakes Cliff for his 5th place position. And they're still almost side by side racing on this 3rd lap. We'll check back on them in a minute. Oh, Cliff, he took that position right back from Tark. Tark hit that wall, got a 1.5 second penalty. Let's check on 1st and 2nd place. And Arthur, he is in 1st place. He has almost a 2-second lead on 2nd place, Deadshot. So he was able to pull off from him a little bit. And Arthur does know this track. He said he's a little tired. He's got a little bit of that jet lag. But he is taking these corners effortlessly. And Arthur, he just went around that last turn on his 3rd lap. He's about ready to close his 3rd lap. Still almost that 2-second lead on Deadshot. Deadshot in 2nd place. Deadshot's paying for his 1.5 second penalty. He just paid for it. Now Arthur the Sheep, he's going on his 4th lap now, and his lead is climbing on Deadshot. He now has over a 5-second lead in climbing. And that lead all of a sudden turned into a 6-second lead. 6-second lead in climbing. Arthur the Sheep, he has that 1st place position. Deadshot 2nd place on his 4th lap. And he's at a 3rd place by about 3/4 of a second. A little bit under. Skater's 22, 2nd place. And he's ahead of Arredondo by 4 seconds. Alright, let's check on the back of the pack. Alright, no dog fights going on there. And Arthur the Sheep, he now has about a 5.5 second lead on 2nd place, Deadshot. And he did just hit that wall a little bit. He did not get a penalty, I'm surprised. But he did probably bang that fender up. But that's fine, as long as we don't see no fluids leaking out or he don't bust his radiator. And Deadshot in 2nd place with that almost 5-second lead on Arredondo. The closest race we have right now is between Arthur and Deadshot for 1st place. Arthur is in 1st place. Arthur's still with that over 5-second lead on Deadshot. And Arthur, he is going on his 5th lap. Deadshot is 2 as well. And Deadshot has over a 5.5 second lead on Arredondo. Pretty big gap between 4th and 5th place. Cliff in 4th, and he's ahead of 5th place by about 14.5 seconds. The whole back of the pack, there's big gaps between those cars. And Deadshot, his tires look about exactly the same as Arthur's. So they've been driving pretty much the same. Pretty obvious with the tire wear. Arthur does have less fuel. Arthur might have to make that pit stop for some fuel. I'm not too sure about Deadshot. We will see. Arredondo in third place, now only behind Deadshot by about 5 seconds. Less than 5 seconds now, so he is closing in on him. And Cliff, he's right behind Arredondo. Arredondo has a pretty massive lead on Cliff right now, over a 14-second. And Arthur, he is closing his 5th lap. He still remains in first place position, and he still keeps that little bit over 5-second lead on Deadshot in second place. Him and Deadshot were having a dogfight. Arthur was able to pull away though. Arredondo now behind Deadshot by... Oh, it looks like Arredondo is catching up. That lead might climb now. Nope, that lead is falling. Deadshot's lead is falling. Arredondo is catching up. Arredondo only a little bit over 3.5 seconds behind Deadshot. And Arthur's first place lead is climbing. Last time I checked on him, he only had a 5-second lead. Now he has over a 5.5 second lead on second place Deadshot. And Deadshot's tires now, his front tires, look a little bit more worn out than Arthur. I believe that was from him spinning out a tiny bit. He did not spin out, but it looked like his rear end did get loose on his 5th lap. And Arthur, he's heading in that tunnel right now. He's closing his 6th lap. Oh, Arthur's taking his pit stop right now. He knows he needs fuel. That was a very good decision. He is the first driver to enter pit road, and that was a very good strategy. And he just got some fuel, and he made it out. He made it out in 3rd place, and Deadshot took his 1st place position. Deadshot might have enough fuel to make it. But if he does enter pit road, he's going to lose that 1st place position. Arredondo now in 3rd place. And he's behind Deadshot by a little over 2.5 seconds. Arthur, after exiting pit road now, he's behind Arredondo by a little bit over 7.5 seconds. And Psycho, he is in last place. And he probably has the best looking tires out of everybody. And Deadshot's lead is falling. Arredondo is catching up. Oh, not anymore. Now Deadshot's lead is climbing. He still remains in 1st place. And Psycho, he is taking his pit stop. He did get some tires, some racing mediums, and he is refueling. And Deadshot 1st place, heading through this tunnel. He's ending his 2nd lap. And Deadshot is... Oh, it looked like he was going to go into pit road. He was trying to trick. Arredondo is catching up. Arredondo in second place. And Cliff, he is taking his pit stop right now. He is changing out his tires. And he's getting those racing soft, and he is refueling. Deadshot, still remaining in first place. He's about ready to lap last place. Get out of the way, Psycho. Psycho in last place. You cannot block the first place leader. You are slowing him down. You are slowing him down. Good job. He deserved that Deadshot. But Arredondo, he is closing in on Deadshot right now because of last place. Last place was trying to interfere with this race. Psycho FSR. And Arthur, he is in third place. He's trailing Arredondo on this 8th lap by about 6 1/4 of a second. And Deadshot still remaining in first place, heading around this last turn on his 8th lap. A little bit over a half-second lead on Arredondo in second place. So Arredondo's going to be looking for this overtake, and we're going to be heading into our final lap. Arthur behind Arredondo by almost 6 seconds. And Deadshot, he did that little trick where it looked like he was going to enter pit road. Arredondo is taking advantage of that draft. White flag, we're on our final lap. And Arredondo, we got some side-by-side racing going on. Arredondo overtook that first place position right from Deadshot for the moment. And Deadshot is right on his bumper. Deadshot on the inside. Deadshot took that first place position right back from him. Arredondo on the inside. Side by side racing. Arredondo takes it right back. And we have a dogfight, folks. Oh, Deadshot did bump into the back bumper of Arredondo, causing him to hit that barrier. He got a 1.5 second penalty. Oh, no, he's got a 3 second penalty. And Deadshot knew that was his fault. He slowed down for him. When you're racing, accidents do happen. Deadshot in second, Arthur right behind him, not by too much now. And it looks like first, second, and third heading around that last turn on this final lap. Arredondo's got that 3 second penalty. He's got only a little bit over a 1 second lead on Deadshot. So this is going to be one to call. He's taking that penalty right now. And Deadshot overtakes Arredondo for his first place position. Deadshot headed towards that checkered line. And your first place winner at Tokyo Expressway, east clockwise, Deadshot. Second place, Arthur the Sheep. He was able to overtake Arredondo at that last moment. Third place, Arredondo. And first place, Deadshot. Second place, Arthur. Third place, Arredondo. You guys are going to take those big trophies home tonight. And Cliff, he's headed towards that checkered line right now. And your fourth place winner, Cliff. And he got that 1.5 second penalty, but that's okay because he already crossed that finish line. And I don't think Carlos is even close enough. And Tark, he just overtook Carlos for his 5th place position. Going around this last turn. Let's see who takes fifth. And Carlos takes that right back from him. Carlos, he's in fifth place. He's heading through that tunnel right now, headed towards that checkered line. And your fifth place winner at Tokyo Expressway East clockwise, Carlos Hines. And sixth place, it looks like he ran out of fuel. Yep, he ran out of fuel. He did not take his pit stop. But let's see, we'll wait for him. He must have grandma in the back seat. And your sixth place winner, Tark FSR.